It shows you, I mean, anybody can do this shit. I keep saying that, you know, if I haven't proven to you yet that anybody can do this shit, you know, that's because you haven't been paying attention. Everything that you've learned, for those of you that are going to school now, throw it out the window. For those of you that have MBAs, throw it out the window. We have a young man here, other than he's Australian, which I don't have a lot of respect for Australians, other than I like to drink with him. He said something very astute, by accident, serendipity, when he was in the seminar here in April. He's a repeat. He's a two-time loser, a repeat. He said, and how did you put it, Matt? That once you learn to something with the methodology, it was easier for you to assimilate?
I was trying to do it.
Dumb down.
Yeah.
Dumb down. Because he happens to be smart. So he's fighting the intellectual smartness that he's got. But if you dumb down, this is easy. Now some of you are already thick as two short planks. How does that translate from British English? Thick as two short planks is dumb as a post. So you're already halfway there. You're already halfway there. And for those of you that we have some 80 IQ people up on the Hall of Fame, and we've got some 170 IQ people on the Hall of Fame. Funny enough, the 80 IQ made more money than the 170 IQ. So you have learned some different financial instruments to use. You know, arguably how ostensibly how to go to the bank and borrow money, how to blah blah blah. Well, now what you're going to learn the next week is to be able to conduct the entire financial orchestra. How to use all tools. And there's really only one tool that you have to worry about, and that's why you have a dream team. Your dream team will supply all the knowledge you don't have. Enthusiasm and focus, that's all you really need for this program. Enthusiasm and laser beam focus. Laser beam focus. Nothing else. Okay? And then, I mean, it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. And it's because it's bloody simple. And in the infamous words, I keep saying it for fucking 20 years, easy peasy, daddy. I mean, because it is. It's easy peasy. It's easy, bless you. It's easy peasy. Yeah.
I think with him, even though he says he's already on creating his dream team, he still needs to work on his self-confidence.
Yeah, well, I mean, you should have seen what his self-confidence used to look like. So I'm not talking about a geometric step forward, but the reason, and again, I wasn't going to show this one because I got a gazillion of these, but I address them and I read your shit. Shit's the operative word on what you write me, and you know what will resonate the best with these kids, okay? And you know, you want to know what you guys look like to me? Him. A kid that looks 15. You heard him talk. That's what you sound like to me. Now, you may bullshit yourself for the guys that shave or brush your teeth, whatever. I hope you brush your teeth, but anyway, shave, and some of you don't shave. But he doesn't have any hair to shave. So I now added brush your teeth.
How old is he?
Huh?
Just curious.
28, I think.
Whoa.
28. But I mean, we don't have any fucking. You probably don't know who Vincent Peale is, but we don't have any fucking world-renowned speakers in this group. We rarely do, but I mean, the closer to this group is closer to that. Closer to that, and yet he's still. That's the point. And if you've been paying attention, which some of you have been paying attention more than others, it's to the seller's advantage to do the QLA model. It's to the bank's advantage. It's to the the guys that are going on the board for Free Founders Equity Advantage. And all those advantages equal your geometric advantage. And it becomes cumulative, and the accumulation is all in your favor. When many of us, myself included, have been involved in transactions or ideas that everything was working against you. And sometimes you still got it through, and then you felt good, you patted yourself on the back. But here, almost everything's going for you. But again, you feel that pressure. You know, am I going to be a one-trick pony? You know, can I do it again? And because it's built in, and because of the lack of role models and the lack of leadership you've had in your life through all the, beat up on, your basically your DNA is, well, fuck. You subconsciously slow down. You subconsciously don't make as many calls. You subconsciously don't send as many emails. And remember, your subconscious doesn't know you're full of shit. But if you fill it with negative shit, that's why, show me your friends, I'll show you your future. That's why I don't let you associate with one another. Because when you talk or you email or you tweet or not tweet, text, yeah. I say, I don't even know what it's called because I don't think I've ever sent a text. But is that it's negative shit. It's not positive shit. Boy, Dan said it was a motherfucker, but I didn't know it was this hard. And it's not that, it really isn't that hard. It really isn't that hard. And we're getting more and more guys and gals doing it in shorter and shorter time. That's the flat ass truth.